Hello, happy new year, my Arrow fans. I hope you guys doing right. We're back again with Arrow. This time will be episodes 5 and 6. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Subscribe to the channel, and also do not forget we have a Patreon. Check it out. Yeah. Anyways, in the meantime, it's about to get hot on Oliver, so let's get down to this. Let's get down to business here. Let's go. Yeah, I never understand why they do the quality like that on Flashback.
An idea. Why don't you let me shoot that thing, and you can go pick up the bloody dead, disgusting animal.
Yeah. Go get it. I'll try.
Breathe. Everything breathe. Breathe. Fire. Aim that tree.
A billionaire kid is in survival series. Ah.
You will die badly.
You die what?
Get
Stubborn ass. Spoil brat. Oh, do I have to? Watch where you going, bro. Oh, they came out of nowhere in there, bro. What is this?
Here, don't do this to me, please!
Why are you begging them? They're gonna do it anyway, bro.
The police think they know who I am.
I forgot what this is.
They also think they have me trapped, that I have no way out.
Be asking you a few questions, standard stuff for the report. Have you been arrested before?
He's on it, though.
I know the answer to that one plenty of times.
This is a mistake.
As far as I can tell, the only mistake I...
He's not willing to listen to that.
I am not who you think I am.
Oh, you're exactly who I think you are.
Yep, he's right.
He doesn't care about who he hurt, except now you're doing it with bows and arrows instead of trust funds and yachts.
Detective,
And yachts. Yep.
I get it.
Uh-huh.
Make me a vigilante.
No. From the Unideck auction with a green hood, does that?
As I said again, I ran into the stairwell once I maybe belonged to the shooter. I grabbed it, looked inside.
Keep it to your story, man. Keep it to your story.
And what about harassing Adam Hunt? That just happened to take place right across the street from your little homecoming bash.
Those were coincidences.
When they pile up like that?
What's his lawyer, though? Isn't there supposed to be a lawyer present?
I had no idea that you'd go so far to arrest my son without any grounds whatsoever.
I have solids.
Which you can present to Mr. Queen's attorney when he gets here.
Yep. Thank you.
Interrogation is over, Detective.
It's over. He's not really liking that, is he?
Detective Lance appears to be on some personal vendetta.
He blames me for the death of his daughter. He also thinks that I dress up in a green hood and shoot people.
The important thing is not to say anything until your attorney gets here.
Fine. I want Laurel.
Oh, no. Wait, what? That's his daughter. No, that is his daughter.
I don't think your ex-girlfriend can be counted on to be objective here.
She knows he'd never be this guy. Walter, you say Lance has a vendetta?
Yes.
I think
Yeah.
Laurel can get him off. He raised her to do the right thing, that representing an innocent man. So,
He really believes that, innit? He really believes that, bro. Oh, bless. You know what, though? Even though she has so many secrets, she's still a mother wants to do everything
It's been all over the news.
for his sons and daughter.
These charges are ludicrous.
I know.
Ludicrous.
Well, that's why I'm here. He wants you to represent him.
She
Me,
even
yes,
surprised.
I told him it was a bad idea, but to be frank, I am desperate. He says if you don't represent him, then the attorney.
Mrs. Queen, my father is the arresting officer, and I don't think it's a good idea for me to represent someone who I've been involved with. Listen, I am sorry for what your family is going through.
I should understand.
Your idealism, I think, is why my son, for all his mistakes, is so smitten with.
Smith.
Regardless, it was a bad idea on his part, and I am sorry if I made you feel uncomfortable.
No, you didn't, man. But I see what she's playing at, though. I see where she's going with this.
Where's your attorney, Mr. Queen?
I'm representing myself.
I'm not sure that's the wisest course, Mr.
It isn't.
I think it is. I'm innocent.
Then we'll consider that your plea.
Thank you.
Mr. Queen's family owns a pair of private jets, that there is virtually no bail amount that could guarantee his presence at trial.
It's a good thing that the people's case is so circumstantial.
You should get through. Why did I get chilled? Why did I get chilled, my buddy, like that?
Hi,
Why?
Laurel Lance here. I'd like to file my appearance on behalf of the defendant. Sir Queen's wealth should not deprive him based on bail while under the
Shouldn't, though.
He
But
is a
we know
flight
how the
risk,
law
then
works.
minimize the risk. The defendant is willing to submit to home confinement and electronic monitoring, the UKG 45 administrated ankle device.
No, he wouldn't.
So,
$5 million bond. Defendant to see probation for the fitting of a GPS.
her dad's gonna be pissed.
You're gonna make me regret this, aren't you?
Yep.
It's gonna be like old times.
Vigilante.
I agree.
Because he's actually trying to make a difference.
Ooh,
Earlier style.
ooh. Shotgun. Shotgun. He did not like that. He did not like that, so he knows he can go anyway.
Okay, this device has a direct line into the precinct.
I'm having a sizable get-together here tomorrow evening, and there is a better than likely chance it spills into the outdoor pool.
Step on the grass, they're sending a SWAT team to forcibly subdue.
SWAT team.
Sizable get-together.
I'm confined to this house for the foreseeable future. I might as well make the most of it. And this party is going to be, I'm thinking, prison.
He should take the face. He should take the face.
You know, considering the circumstance.
Circumstances are why we're having the party in the first place. I'm not worried about any of this.
Well, that makes one of us.
That makes one of us. She got a point though.
Oliver did not kill Sarah.
If it wasn't for him, she wouldn't have been on that boat.
Considered the possibility that that's the reason you're trying to make him out to be this.
No, it is the videotape. It is the suspicious timing. That is the reason.
Queen we're talking about. He wrecks fancy cars and he dates models. He doesn't kill people.
Like he used Sarah and like he used you. And he'd be his lawyer to get at me.
You got them, right?
His lawyer to get through to you. You hate the hood and you hate Oliver and you want more than anything for them to be the same.
She has a point.
But Oliver isn't the reason why Sarah died. Or the reason Mom left.
Was she not adult? You know what I mean? What? Was she not adult?
You're not the only one who misses them.
When she said damn, how many people died? Okay, the mom and the daughter. Okay. And the sister.
Thank you for coming. Shut the door.
Shut the door.
Guess it was just a matter of time before the police called up.
Except they didn't.
They got you on video.
I need the security camera.
He knew it.
All part of the plan.
So you wanted to get arrested?
Well, I returned to Starling City, and a few days later, the vigilante appeared. Sooner or later, somebody was going to make the connection.
That's true.
Bring yourself up to the cops will help you avoid going to prison for the rest of your life. Well, there better be, for your sake, because your family is freaking out downstairs. And now you're going to put them through a trial, maybe even worse? Don't you care?
Of course I care.
Of course it cares, man.
The mission comes first.
Mission comes first.
Leo Mueller, German arms dealer, suspected in the theft of quad automatic weapons. Last night, he arrived in Starling City to sell the guns. I imagine what would happen if a street gang got their hands on military-grade hardware. I imagine our city's streets turned into a war zone.
Bruv, stop worrying about things.
Arrest.
That's where you
Oliver,
come
which means you
in,
can't
bro.
just go after this guy.
For now, I would just like you to shadow Mueller. I would like you to track his movements. I want to know where the buy is happening.
I knew it. I love this unity, bruv.
Well, you know us billionaire vigilantes. We do love our toys.
Indeed, they do. Toys and toys. Sharpidoo. Yeah. It's a soldier, the love toys. Such a love challenge. He could not stay away from the challenge. Could not stay away, you know.
Sir? No. In fact, this meeting isn't taking place.
Hmm?
How long have you been head of security at Queen Consolidated, Josiah?
Going on 7 years now, sir.
It's making moves behind
Well,
behind his wife's back.
We'll test the bounds of your discretion. You're aware of the Queen's Gambit? Robert Queen's ill-fated yacht? I found it.
Sir, the boat went down in the North China Sea.
Why my discovery of its remains in a warehouse downtown. I want you to transfer those remains to a secure location. Can I count on you?
What's going on, sir?
Very much what I'm trying to determine.
Smart man, man. Smart man, he do.
Arrested your client without consulting my office first. So congratulations. I am willing to consider a plea in this case. Mr. Queen spent 5 years in seclusion on a deserted island civilization. It is quite possible he's suffering.
You won't take that. I won't take that neither.
Given that, we would support a plea of insanity. Conditional period of indeterminate incarceration at a psychiatric facility.
Wow. No.
Finally, something we agree on. He's not a nut, he's a killing machine.
Neither.
There is nothing you can say to me that I would believe.
I'll take a polygraph.
Polygraphs are inadmissible.
In front of a jury. I'll take a polygraph in front of him. He's the one I need to convince.
I'm gonna need a minute.
Lord Hayes. Like, he's a difficult person to defend, you know. Stressing a woman out.
You're looking at life in prison. It's offered you as a gift.
I'm not crazy. I am innocent. I kind of want to take
Yeah,
it
but
back.
that's not a gift.
And if I take it and I fail, then I will consider making a deal.
Fine.
Would it not be late for that deal to be on the table?
And I will tell Spencer that we're not pleading out. But Oliver, you have a family, friends, people who actually care about you.
You too.
For 1 second, think that you're the only person with something to lose here.
She still likes him. She still likes him, guys. Oh, who are these military people, man? Who are they? What are they looking for? Do you feel they're looking for the book?
Please, sir, you're making me feel rude. I do apologize for my men's treatment of you. They're trained to view any stranger.
What kind of drink is that, man? It looks bad tasty still. Soda.
I'm Edward Fun, and you are?
You know who I am.
I'm Oliver Queen. My family has money.
I don't really care about your money,
You'd be really well compensated.
This gentleman.
Oh, wow. Is the guy with the arrow? He was a soldier or a general? What are those?
No,
oh.
You're a poor liar. I'll offer you one more chance before my manners leave me.
Hey, I don't know this guy. I thought I was on this island all by myself.
Do you know what this island is named?
Okay.
Mandarin for purgatory.
Mandarin.
And I can make it feel like hell. I don't know why you're protecting him. Think on that when you're begging for death.
When you're begging for death. I don't feel like he's acting. Who is this guy?
Hey, Speedy.
Oh.
One of the workers left a keg too far from the bar.
Hey, sweetie.
Please. I got the ankle thingy. Hey, all this stuff.
Oh, she says.
Yeah, well, when you and Dad left on the yacht, you promised me I'd see you in a few days and happened.
This is different. Any of this stuff, you know that.
Scars, and since you've been back, you've been acting really weird.
This makes me some Robin Hood wannabe.
And you gave me this. It's an arrowhead.
Yeah, I bought that in the gift shop of the Beijing airport.
Yeah, right.
Sort of happy I didn't buy you the shot glass with the panda on it, because then you'd be worried I was Panda Man.
No, I knew. I can't lose you again.
Oh, beautiful.
Coming on such short notice.
Please make this quick. I'm in the midst of somewhat of a fantasy.
Yes, of course. Possibly even national.
Well, I know what you're thinking. My son is not the man targeting the list. The charges are preposterous.
Not assistant district attorney, the investigating detective, and the man that filed charges against him. Is there something untoward about your family? If so, something really needs to be done about that.
Okay.
Is your name Oliver Queen?
You don't know who I am, Detective?
Questions are to calibrate the polygraph. Is your name Oliver Queen? Were you born in Starling City, May 16th, 1985? Ever been to Iron Heights Prison?
There's a pause there.
Are you the man in this picture?
Where can I find the man in this picture?
So he twists his mind. Oh my days! He twists his mind, you know, to refer to that interview or interrogation. You know what I mean? It's my man.
No, I didn't.
Were you marooned on an island called Lian Yu?
It's not even relevant.
But since you ask, whatever happened to the client on that island turned him into a cold-blooded...
Cold-blooded killer!
The machine won't work unless you ask a question.
Did that happen to you there?
Yes.
When you came back, you told everyone that you were alone on that island.
Yeah.
Are you claiming that your scars were self-inflicted?
No, I wasn't alone. I didn't want to talk about what happened to me on the island because the people that were there tortured me.
Oh.
Have you killed anyone?
Yes. To survive, yes!
Yes. When I asked your daughter Sarah to come on my father's yacht with me.
He's good. He's goddamn good.
Killed your daughter.
Oh, he's good, guys. He's still not convinced. He's still not convinced. That was good. That will convince anyone. But him, it's the diff.
Yeah, but just eyeballing it, he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
I assume that you'll be recommending Miss Spencer to drop all charges against my client.
Will he?
No, man, when I see one, he is guilty. You can see it or not.
Oh, Lord, have mercy.
Everybody, that you came to celebrate with me before I am sent up the river 6 miles away, so don't worry about the noise. Actually, on second thought,
let's go.
Wake those losers up.
He's so stupid.
You think this is what prison's like? You are in for a rude awakening.
Yep. But he been on what's one though?
The warehouse district of the Glades for 45.
Here's a good place for an arms deal. Okay, since it's going down tonight.
The man in the hood, he's gonna stop.
You can't leave the house.
You are.
It doesn't have to be me.
You are. That was all. That was the plan all along.
That's why you threw this ridiculous party.
Yep. Witnesses.
So you have 100 witnesses placing you here at the house where I'm supposed to be across town.
Why are you complaining, Muff?
It's gonna be good enough just for you to be seen in the hood. Didn't count on Mueller showing up, and I didn't count on the Glades could be flooded with machine guns.
This guy complained too much. Full soldier, bro. Damn.
It was never my intention to put you in harm's way.
Oliver, I didn't think joining your crusade was ever going to be risk-free.
Yeah, true.
I just don't like being played.
Yeah. Okay, I'll agree with you on this.
You might have gotten used to lying to everyone else in your life, but I'm the one guy you don't lie to.
You got them right, right?
I'm sorry.
You better be. Are you doing that?
So
what?
am I going to jail?
No, man. I gotta stop an arms deal.
Hello?
Sorry to bother. This is Mike Vogel down in Secure. I have some sad news for you. Company's head of security, Josiah Hudson, was in a car accident tonight.
Oh, wow.
Hello. Do we have a legal meeting or something? I have friends over.
I have friends over.
Do you think maybe you can tear yourself away from this inappropriately themed rave for a couple minutes?
You're brave. Bedroom, huh? That's the only
I
place?
remember the last in this room.
Halloween 2005. We were getting ready for it.
She wasn't really asking, dude.
Yes, I wore those horrible fishnets.
I thought you looked good.
I just wanted to come by and apologize for my father's behavior today.
You don't have to apologize for him. He has a right to feel any way that he wants.
That's true.
It wasn't just Sarah, Ollie. After Sarah died, my father threw himself into his work. He ran to the law, and I followed, but my mother couldn't.
Okay. So she didn't know that then?
Left us. Look, I'm not trying to tell you this to make you feel bad or worse. I really want you to understand him.
I hate that.
Why don't you hate me? You should.
She should.
So long I did, Ollie. But after today, I realized that I was so focused on what happened to my family that I stop and wonder what could have happened to you.
She's nice though. Like, think like that. Damn. It was torturous, of course.
I didn't know about the torture or your scars. What happened to you on that island was far more than you deserved. And I was wrong that I didn't ask you before, but I'm asking you now. I need to know.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Yeah, it's really mad still.
How did you survive this?
There were times when I wanted to die. There was something I wanted more.
Too late for you, girl. Too late for you. Can you allow to do this right now? Like, she representing you, guy. Yeah, she can't do that right now.
Laura, you don't have to go.
Amazing. You have resolve I didn't credit you for. He truly doesn't know anything.
Even when he spoke, they still would have killed him. Wow. Okay, I see what's going on.
The M249 machine gun, air-cooled, fires up to 800 rounds per minute.
This is how these people get guns.
Now!
Never wondered that.
I'm not accustomed to being summoned to the office in the middle of the night. What was it that was so important that I had to race down here?
I know you secretly had the boat salvaged. I wanted to move it to a more secure location before confronting you about it. I sent Josiah Hudson to the warehouse for precisely that purpose. Died mysteriously in a car accident. Better understanding of why it is I've been so distant of late. Disconcerting to discover that the person with whom you share your home, your bed, and your heart...
It's just someone else.
And I would be a fool not to consider all the things that you have told me were lies.
Walter, you're my husband.
Yes, I am.
Walter, please. You've got to stop looking into this. It's not safe. You'll be upsetting people with influence. You are very far out of your depth.
Oh, no, imagine saying that to a man. Nah.
Man in the Hood 1.
Hang on.
Mr. Queen, stairs. Should I have some drinks sent up?
Me up here and I'm on my way back down.
Don't. Hold on.
Job.
Now get back here.
Oh, they said someone to kill him. Oh, those people, the mom's people. Oh, I love that one. You saved his life, dude. You saved his life, bruh.
How did you know I was in trouble?
And the guy was fighting you. He broke the ankle monitor.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
This is on you. By accusing my son publicly, you've made him a target.
Do you have any idea who attacked Oliver?
We haven't identified him yet. There must be someone with a grudge against the Hood, obviously.
What are you doing?
Just got a call from my lieutenant. An arms dealer was attacked across town tonight by the vigilante. Multiple witnesses put him there. In light of that, all charges against your son are being dropped.
Dropped.
Would you kindly get the hell out of my house?
Ooh, bitch mode. Bitch mode.
Thank you.
Okay, that's good.
Moira.
But I decided to screw propriety after you tried to have my son killed.
I'm sure you understand. I was justified in
Shut up.
Targeting our associates.
And now that you know your steps were taken in air, that Oliver is not your enemy.
I offer my sincerest apologies.
I know you found out I had the yacht salvaged. As I know, you had Josiah Hudson killed.
Well, accidents tend to befall people who are too curious.
I've been the good soldier. I've done everything you asked. Any member of my family so much as gets a paper cut, I will burn your entire world to ashes.
Yeah, don't mess about with her, bro. That.
Island dangerous, but you not tell them where to find me. You stronger than I lead them off. You stay. Remember, everything breathe. You breathe. You survive here longer.
Remember, everything breathe.
Rough party.
My father told me what happened. These are your polygraph results. My father asked you if you'd ever been to Iron Heights.
You say yes.
Prison where the vigilante saved me last week. It's also where you and I went on our 8th grade field trip. When you said that you had never been there, I thought maybe you were just nervous or that you'd forgotten. And there is a slight flutter in your answer to that question. And if you lied on one, you could have lied on other.
To be a masked crusader.
Oliver, I saw your scars.
Do you want to know why I don't talk about what happened to me there? Because if people knew,
you're never gonna look at me the same.
You'd see me differently. And not as some vigilante guy, as damaged. I don't sleep. I barely eat. Sign my name, let alone aim a bow and arrow.
It's good.
After last night,
I cannot represent you
clearly,
anymore.
we're still attracted to one another. Nothing can ever happen between us.
Too many things happen. Too many histories.
I know.
So you lied to her. You just gave her a version of the truth. Sad thing is, I think you actually believe that. I think things didn't go down exactly as you planned. You didn't count on so many people having questions. You didn't think about what happens when you lie.
Walter.
Especially when you lie to the ones you love the most.
What is...
I decided it's long overdue for me to inspect our holdings in Melbourne.
And how long will you be?
I don't know.
Walter's gone.
When
He
you were stuck
gone.
on that island, plotting your grand plan to save the city, I don't think you stopped to consider the effect it would have on the people in your life.
Well, that's fine.
Come on, you're okay. No. Put it...
Let us see. Let the men have last sip.
I think about it all the time. And just to be clear, not being able to tell my family the truth hurt anyone worse than it hurts me. Mila still has to sell those guns and I have to stop her.
Oliver? 28 crates.
Cash.
Take it or leave it. That's the deal.
You okay?
Why you waiting for men to land? Just go do. But ooh. Skill set.
Leo Mueller, you have failed.
The city. Aubrey did not kill him, but I hear that.
Nobody lifts their head! Nobody gets off!
You can't jackhammer into the safe.
Shut up!
Dude, what's it always had to be one? Don't do it.
You're gonna get us killed. I don't want to die. Please.
She killed him though.
What's going on? He was a freaking cop and not throwing shots.
Yeah, you're not coming out there alive.
Someone triggered the alarm! Don't. That's it. Let's go. Lay down your weapons.
Oh, him. I remember him somewhere. I think she's connected to that woman, you know. Smart. You clean up the votes.
Not how we do things. Me getting killed isn't how we do things either, is it? Is it?
Oh, yeah. I love this.
Variable acceleration. Throw your opponent off his game. His name is Yao Fei.
Did he give you those scars?
One of them.
You know, one of these days you're gonna be straight with me about what really happened on that island.
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Ooh.
But not today.
Still some pretty sweet moves.
And then I'm gonna use some on him. Scott Morgan runs water and power in the Glades. Set the prices when people can't pay.
Which is at least a month away. These guys started in Keystone 3 years ago, then began moving west. Morning, they hit Starling City Trust. He's in a coma, and the doctors are saying it's a coin toss whether he'll make it.
He's a job. I think you have the wrong impression about what it is I do.
Guys with a bow and arrow.
I don't fight street crime. That's a symptom of what's wrong with this city. I'm trying to cure the disease.
Fucking entrepreneurs, I get it. Listen, Oliver, I'm just saying you can make a difference if you think beyond the scope of those pages. I'm sure.
My father died so that I could live. Live and make a difference by fixing the city that he and the people in this book ruined. Honors that sacrifice.
Oliver, there's more than one way to save this city.
Not for me. Crime happens every day.
Every day.
What do you want me to do?
Do your best.
Sounds like you have a narrow definition of being a hero.
I'm not a hero.
You better be dreaming, right?
Me that this is a nightmare and I'm about to wake up. But completely, they're our largest donor. It's like they say. Okay, without Stag, how long can CNRI keep their doors open? Time you got?
I have fiesta time. Which one means a party and which one means a nap?
As much as I would love to relive Intro to Spanish with you today.
Of course not, working in this tiny brick office. Here's what I am thinking. That flight on my private plane, dinner at Brooms. I'll have you home by midnight.
What is this?
This is what we talked about, to know the real me.
Tommy, so you don't misunderstand. See, just single donor, which means all of the hard work and sacrifices that I have made to help this legal clinic survive, it may have been for nothing.
Maybe another time.
What am I saying? First, you haven't.
Well, who are you to judge?
Since our stepfather suddenly decided to take a business trip after.
Just pay grade takes a business trip. It's always sudden.
Ah, guess who I just hung up with? Carter's mother.
Oh.
She knows how to dress, though. Clean.
Perfect.
According to you, Carter Bowen just won the national chess championship.
I'm sure it didn't make that big of a fuss.
Oliver Carter just got accepted into Harvard and...
Got a perfect score in his SATs.
Now, how did he manage to study and cure cancer?
They're coming for brunch, and I expect you to be there. Brunch is tomorrow.
Interesting.
She got you nice there.
Snap.
Nobody says that anymore.
I can't actually go.
I haven't seen the Bowens in years. Whatever it is that you have planned, I'm sure the two of you can make the sacrifice just this once.
We'll be there.
I hate you.
Yeah.
You know your friend Scott Morgan from your father's list? How fast can you make it to Starling General?
On my way.
Hey, just the man I wanted to see. Sports car. And I'm thinking we can open her up. Speeding tickets.
That sounds great, but something's come up. I got a jet.
Nice talk. Thanks.
Moves fast, doesn't it?
It's ironic, really, since you're the one we call Speedy.
Please, for the love of God. But if you need somebody to talk to...
Maybe you could help. There's this girl that I'm interested in.
She knows, bro.
Not sure how to pursue it.
Tried using your usual line. My name is Tommy Merlin, and I'm a billionaire. Then buff it.
Yeah, and she doesn't care. It really isn't a big deal to her.
Why don't you just tell her how you feel?
Well, I've known her for a long time. Direct approach is really the right way to go.
What's a big deal to her, and make it a big deal
The
to you?
charity, man. You know the donor, big donor?
You are amazing. Love you.
She really got good advices, you know. Jeez. I love that motorcycle, man.
True, but it's the best I could come up with on short notice.
Mr. Diggle, just Starling General. Now I know he's getting the best care of it.
Thinking this man, Oliver Queen, he's paying the bill. Janice's husband,
Am I? Petty bills?
to have been making a deposit at Starling Trust Bank.
The bank that was robbed. I was so sorry to hear about your husband. Is he gonna be okay?
He should have just kept his head down, you know?
I know a few police officers in my day who's willing to help others, even if that means putting themselves at risk.
You're welcome.
Oliver's gonna be changing, man.
You lied to me.
And you asked me to work with, not for you. You said it was because you understand the kind of man I am. Well, Oliver, I'm the kind of man who doesn't walk away when there's a chance to make a difference. Oliver, I'm not finished talking. Where you going?
Go make it different. Bank robbers.
Let's go some bank robbers.
See that guy right there? He's got a temper.
Yeah. College ring.
From high school, more likely.
No, but it left an impression the police will have photographed. It'll be an evidence lockup.
Tell me you're not going where I think you're going.
Diggle, why do you even ask?
Right? I don't want to say something, bro. Just shut down. Wow.
So, where are you going to take me today? Monte Carlo?
Actually, I was just telling Joe here to expand its local philanthropy, and I thought that we could start a benefit for CNRI.
Thank you, Tommy. We can manage without your family's finance.
Wow.
Laurel, a word?
He's not interested in throwing us a fundraiser. Must have is the first annual attempt to get back into my pants now.
Who cares?
Not like that, we don't.
We really do. So, you're gonna listen to your best friend's advice. You are gonna go over there and say, thank you. We'd be honored for you to throw us a fundraiser.
Their best friend, alert.
Thank you, Tommy. We would be honored for you to throw us a fundraiser.
You take it. You take anything right now.
Ace punched. His ring left a mark. It was. I dug a little deeper and found Kyle Reston.
Yeah, that's him. That's him. I'm snitching.
Along with his family. Father, mother.
There are 2 other guys involved in this robbery.
Aside from Stan Washington, there were 22 customers and employees that came, 13 women inside the bank. Women. The police are looking for a crew. We're gonna look for a family. Speaking of which, I'm incredibly late for mine.
No. Inside job.
The Australian trip came up, so he sends his apology.
He's not out of town too, is he?
Well, I'm sure he's just
stuck in traffic. One of the things I didn't miss on the island, Sunday drivers. Sorry I'm late.
Thank God you're here.
They're killing me.
How do you mean?
A billionaire scion, cast away for 5 years. There is a bidding war for the rights to your life story.
I thought you were a neurosurgeon, Carter.
I know. One minute I'm publishing this book on how long-term potentiation.
It's showing off now.
Protein synthesis. And the next, there's an agent trying to make me the next Dr. Oz.
All our sakes, start reading Us Weekly.
The truth is, I just feel it's our duty as Starling City's more fortunate to help those most in need.
Oh, of course.
You agree, Oliver?
So now the plans.
They're robbing another bank? These people are ridiculous, though.
I'm opening a nightclub.
So your liquor distributors on the line?
Sorry. Business.
Wow.
Oliver, where are you going?
Come up. I'm really sorry.
I really like the guy, that detective, though. He plays so well being a detective, know what I mean? Why would you go straight ahead? Yeah. He gone. Hey.
Things have gone sideways for us lately. That hood guy showing up, Kyle shooting a cop. Take his gun, not shoot him.
Your mother has a point. Head for Mexico, retire.
We don't have enough. We always said that we wouldn't quit until we had enough to set ourselves up.
Wow.
We'll be okay.
I didn't spend 5 years risking my life and my freedom to just be okay. No, set for life.
Great. Great to get you killed, son.
Okay. One more. And then we're out.
Who's in charge? Your father, the mother, or the son?
Dad, personal internet researcher for Oliver Queen in my job title.
His name is Derek Reston. We were close before I went away. I want to get back in touch.
Not even a MySpace account.
That was gone.
Well, there's not much here that's recent. No utility bills. I guess you guys must have met at the factory. Queen Steel Factory. Derek Reston worked there for 15 years until it shut down in 2006.
Oh, wow.
Derek Reston worked for my father?
You weren't really close friends, huh? It's like Derek was the factory foreman until his production to China. 100 employees got laid off. They didn't have to pay severance packages and pensions to their employees. They all pretty much lost their homes.
I begged you to survive. You don't think you can?
Kill yourself.
There's still one bullet left.
Pressure.
And I just want it to be quick. I want it to be quick like yours was. I'm not as strong as you think I am.
Reston's just got
It
home
did
after
it.
5. Going down there, hopefully Derek Reston wants to take a stroll down memory lane.
I'm gonna give him the chance to do the right thing.
Really?
Well, he already had his chance to do the right thing. It's called not being a criminal.
This is happening because of my father.
Worried about the wrong thing. It's not your fault.
Yeah.
Restons aren't the victims.
My family hurt the people in it, and I am hell-bent on making that right.
Why the full court press? Asking me to co-city the fundraiser.
You know, I was in a bar last week with this girl, and things are progressing, if you know what I mean. We finally go back to her place, and I realize all of a sudden, and with
It's boring, man.
2 years ago, just didn't remember. So I left, you know?
It's good to find someone you know.
I remember
connect with, you know what I mean?
some of the mornings when you and I were together, and I made you omelet. And
I'm a lover, man. I love love.
Think to myself, this isn't just fun. This is more than fun. This is different.
That's how I met my partner right now.
And I miss it. Not mocha, carrot.
Carrot.
But she's in love with someone else, though.
Mind if I sit in?
Prodigal son returns.
Father used to bring me here after we visited the factory. There's a Pac-Man machine in the back. I had the high score for it.
He was making a speech, telling my crew not to believe all the gossip. No way Queen Consolidated was moving production to China. They closed the doors. I didn't even get the 2 weeks.
My father made mistakes. Tend to make the wrong choices. But those choices don't have to define you. They don't have to define who your family will be, because there's always one moment when you can turn it all around. I think he'd do things differently, but time ran out for him.
How poetic. Help me get my house back now.
He's all over the country. I make one phone call, you start next week.
How about I still have some pride left? I don't need charity from the son of the man who screwed me over.
You and I have one thing in common. What we do now.
It's on you. That's true, too. Oh, he planted a trap.
Retire. But Kyle said we do one more or he'll go out on. That's his right, but you and me and Teddy, we're out. But I am not leaving without Kyle.
I dropped a bug in Derek Reston's
I
jacket.
thought you were going to give the man a second chance.
That's what I believe in. I also believe in covering all my bases.
Derek, we can't abandon our son. After all this time, he wants to end up a...
Buff, why Buff is like this? Buff, you're not listening. I'm leaving you goddamn behind.
One more.
There you go. But me as a father, yeah, like, Buff, if my son wants to do, if ever, well, any of my kids, they want to do something they want to do and they're not listening, Buff, I, as a father, most father anyway, they will not go ahead with it. But there's something about mother's love. It's like it bond them to the kids, especially sons, stupidity, and they will protect. They will try. They will change. But for me, that's dumb, bro. That is dumb. Because sometimes when someone want to get burned, let them get burned. Let them burn.
When you get a line on their plans, we move.
Wow. You look just...
It's nice that you've extended your vocabulary from words like hot and mega hot.
Right.
Tommy, this is wonderful. It means the world to us.
Just for a second. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
Well, going amazing. And all thanks to you.
Oh, me? Well, what did I do?
You gave me that great advice. I thought about what the girl was interested in, and...
And you did this for Laurel.
Thanks again, Speedy.
She likes him, innit? But she realized she made a mistake.
You know, I've actually been thinking about starting a free clinic down here in the Glades. Really? Maybe grab a couple drinks and tell you what I'm thinking.
I'm surprised you made it tonight, given your hectic schedule. That you seem to have little or no interest in being with me. Or telling me the truth.
That hurts.
I'm sorry.
No, don't bother apologizing. Honestly, Oliver, there are times when I wonder why you bother coming home at all.
You gonna die. That's it. Because you about to shoot you, man. The dad is scared right now still. He's strong, you know. Oh, don't get up. Don't get up. Press the alarm.
No! Hey, I got this!
Don't get up, man. I told you.
Drop your weapon! Now! No!
Oh, no.
He's bleeding out.
He's okay.
Died so that you could live, and you threw that gift away. I told you. I begged you. Right my wrongs. This is your responsibility now. I'm sorry I didn't tell you the truth about me.
Know that as a doctor, I was able to diagnose myself.
That's handsome.
Hey, read that you were going to call me before you did something stupid.
I'm gonna show you how to have some fun.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
You said I was amazing.
You are amazing, but you're also like my sister, my baby sister.
Well, anymore.
But it's your sister.
Thank you for noticing. Laurel doesn't even like you. She doesn't understand you. Why can't she just see that?
Thea, I've confused you.
Now, the rejection is pretty clear. Even if it wasn't, Mom and Oliver and everybody in my... I'm pretty much used to it by now, so... Is Thea okay?
Oh, yeah, she just ate some bad crab cakes.
Are you sure it wasn't something she drank?
Looked like you were having a nice little do-si-do with a good doctor.
I'm gonna let you in on a little known secret about Dr. Carter Bowen. The man is a gigantic ass. And the only reason why I danced with him is because he wrote a massive check to CNRI. Why would you think anything else?
I guess when it comes to you, I tend not to think straight. Absolutely not. I am taking you home. Get in.
That's nice.
Making such a scene. Just feel better, okay? I owe you a dance. Please don't hate me.
Hate you? No, it doesn't.
Never.
What went down wasn't your fault. It wasn't your fault, man. Reston a chance.
Is that floor wet?
I'm not so sure about...
You did, though, Oliver. You did.
You say going after the guys on that list is the way you honored your dad? So maybe there is more than one way to save this city?
Survive, son. So you can never read it without some type of light or expose it to the fire.
I promise, Dad. I promise.
Well, I thought it would help me. I don't sleep well alone.
Oh.
I'm sorry about what I said tonight.
No, you were being honest.
No, not entirely. The truth is, with Walter being gone, I'm lonely. You and I used to talk. I used to know what you were thinking. But now, even when you're home, you're somewhere else.
Yeah.
I guess I just miss my son.
Are you hungry?
Sometimes you have to do something different, man.
Mom, you need to get your hands dirty every once in a while.
We forget to leave sometime here now. Ooh. I love this.
Yeah. That is a great burger.
It looks good though.
Thank you for this.
Anytime.
Doesn't know where to find the best burger joint in Starling City.
So I have one thing on.
I love love, you know, guys. Like, love makes me, I don't know, you know, love is beautiful, man. Sometimes we forget, like, what are we living for? We work hard sometimes. We always on the go sometimes, having a mission sometimes, but we forget to live. We forget to enjoy the people around us. We forget even to enjoy even ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. This show is beautiful. Like, how can this show make me emotional like this? Like, it's not even was meant to be emotional. You know what I mean? I love love. I love my kids. I love my partner. But it's a beautiful thing to be. When you have those things like that, it's so important. Sometimes we forget to live forever. You know what I mean? Like, last year for me personally, it was like kind of, I know, this you didn't ask for this. If you don't want to watch this, you can easily exit this for now. Yeah, last year for me was like, I put my hand in work, even for the YouTube page. But then later on, like around December, November, latest, I realized one thing. I was working so hard. Like, I put so much. That's why I took time. That's why sometimes I'm not releasing the thing, because I want to enjoy my family. I want to enjoy my life too. You know what I mean? Because filming this takes long. That I'll be filming this for 1 hour, 25 minutes, and then edit this will be 3 hours edits. You know what I mean? So, and then even after editing it, you get YouTube flag it, you have to go re-edit or remove the part. You know what I mean? So for you forever adjusting something, and then you forget, actually, you know, I have a life. I have a life, you know. Anyway, guys, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for those legends who actually recommended this show to me, because I am falling in love with it. You know what I mean? I'm understanding it. Obviously, the background story of this was The Flash. I mean, so we're going to do this probably for 3 seasons and then go back to The Flash. I don't know. That also may change, but that's the plan anyways. But guys, thank you. And I hope you enjoyed your January so far. I know things are not easy. Spend wisely, because January is really a mad one for most of us anyways. You know what I mean? Spend wisely. Don't try to go out too much. You know what I mean? If you make any New Year resolution, don't forget, don't be hard on yourself. Just do what you can do, and the rest will fall in line. Be present. Be present of what you're doing. But guys, thank you. I appreciate the people who watched to the end. I appreciate it. And I appreciate for those legends still here. In the meantime, guys, take care. I'll be seeing you guys soon. Peace.